Hi friends, this is Dr. Ghosh. Welcome to my channel, Dr. Ghosh Presents. Today, this course is Dementia. Title is Dementia is incurable, but its prevention is not impossible. Dementia is incurable, but its prevention is not impossible. That is our title. To start with, let me clear why dementia has been selected as this course. Recently, World Health Organization has declared this disease as a priority in their agenda. Now, why? Why they have taken this step? Let us understand the largeness or the hugeness of this problem, dementia. Firstly, it affects senior persons. Senior persons over generally 60 years, generally 60 years, and ladies is to gents, the ratio is 2:1. Ladies are affected more than the gents. Total number of total number of patients at present in the world, 5 crores. Total number of patients at present 5 crores. Every year, 1 new crore patient adding. That is, in every 3 seconds, 1 new patient is being added to this pool. So you can think, rather we can think, the huge problem. And moreover, the sufferings of this senior person, that is the most important thing, the sufferings, because there is no cure. So sufferings is so severe and so, there is no release from the clutch of this disease. That is almost inevitable. So that's why WHO has taken up this issue as a priority. They are investing millions of dollars in this research and other things. So many experimentation, surveys, etc. The problem, dementia, is mainly the person, senior person, is losing his memory, his thinking power, his reasoning power, his communicating skill, his personality even, and ultimately he or she has come to a point of almost being crippled. In day-to-day affairs, everything, she or he needs help. She cannot or he cannot do the day-to-day work even. So severe and so pathetic are the cases that WHO has been compelled to take it as an issue of priority. Now we are taking up the whole of this thing. First, we will coming up detailed symptoms, then exact the steps of its prevention. That will also be elaborated, but that will be done in written manner so that everyone can follow. The documentation is good. While I am delivering something may be missing, something may not be, my pronunciation may be difficult, someone may not follow my pronunciation, quite possible. So I will narrate the whole preventive processes in written manner. but symptom will be discussed very soon. Now, let us understand what are the symptoms of dementia. That is, how would one understand the person is suffering from dementia. The first one is impairment of memory. The person's memory will be decreasing gradually. Impairment of thinking, impairment of focusing attention, impairment of reasoning and judgment. See this thing, this whole cognitive sphere of the person is dwindling out. Behavioral change, there will be personality change in the person. Loss of visual acuity. He cannot understand the distance, he cannot understand the height, depth. That his perception is difficult. His perception is in failing. Visual acuity doesn't mean that he needs some lenses or there is cataract. No. His judgment is failing. He cannot understand what is the distance, what is the depth, what is the height. This type of, this is very serious things.
Today's discourse, dementia. Title: Dementia is incurable, but its prevention is not impossible. Just view this video. Prevention procedure. This should be practiced from a period far ahead of the age of expected affection of the disease, at least before 50 years of age in this case. One has to follow and practice carefully and diligently a set of definite healthy rules and practices as to lifestyle described below. There is no magic. In exchange, one gets a long, active, enjoyable and healthy life, full of joy, devoid of list of anxiety, worry, depression and stress. Steps in prevention of dementia. Our policy is shunning of bad habits and strict control of unhealthy practices. Long researches have led us to know that accumulated mycotoxin in the brain are the root cause of the dementia. So to prevent this menace, our objective is not only to keep ourselves free from common diseases like high BP, diabetes, hypercholesterolemia, etc., but also not to allow so-called mycotoxin to accumulate in brain, rather to clear these out regularly, increasing the flow of blood in the brain. Mind that prevention must be started before one attracts the disease. We will give up or strictly control, number one, all addictions. These decrease our immune power, which must be preserved. Number two, avoid taking medicines on trifling grounds. Too many medicines hamper our health. Three, sugary colas and fruit drinks. This contain too much sugar and chemicals that damage our health. Unhealthy fats, red meats, processed meats and high carb foods. These too affect our health negatively. Four, we will take up salt and sugar as prescribed by the WHO. Salt 5 to 6 grams per day for all. Sugar 4 teaspoonful per day for seniors, 7 to 8 teaspoonful per day for others. We will drink water 2 to 2.5 liters per day. We will practice, number one, to control blood sugar, cholesterol, triglyceride, BP and body weight so that heart remains healthy and can supply adequate blood to the brain. Number two, practice regular physical exercise of any form for 40 to 45 minutes per day. This is a must, if not otherwise forbidden. Regular physical exercise helps to keep brain active. 3. To take whole grains, not refined grains, complete fruits of various color, fresh veggies of different colors, milk, fatless milk depending on age, beans, pulses, nuts and legumes. Number 4. 3 special asanas or exercises. Number A, Sarbangaasana, B, Shirsanana, C, handstand. These three exercises are the USP of my proposed planning for prevention of dementia. One must practice at least one of these regularly for 30 to 40 seconds, 3 to 4 times a day. This will increase blood flow in the brain twofold during practice. Toxin would flush out of the brain with blood regularly and won't accumulate there. Never nerve cells remain as fresh as ever. 5. To mix with persons freely, to keep socially active and try to read books, solve puzzles, math, to keep mentally active. 6. To feel pure joy by pursuing something after heart. It may be anything from enjoying movies to traveling, singing, playing, swimming, gossiping, etc. This will bring pure, unblemished joy in your mind and feel us as if we have gone back to our younger days.
Our present session ends here. You have gone through the whole session. Now please give your comments as to the quality of this presentation. How this could have been much better, what should have been added, or what should not have been added. I'll be waiting for you so that I can give you my best presentation in the coming days. Thanks for the time and attention.